Look outside right now, it feels very dystopian. Look at the fog and the smog and all that. And we find ourselves during the 9 days, during a time in Jewish history of mourning and tragedy and difficulty. And I think all these things kind of come together in a very symbolic way. Why? Because the fire right now that is creating the smoke is not here in New York, it's not in New Jersey, it's not upstate, it's off in Canada. Right? So you could have somebody who could be very, very far away, and he could light a match and throw the match down. And that match, which creates a small fire in a very, very distant place, can send a ton of smog and a ton of effect and a ton of all kinds of negative things all the way down here to New York, that we can be feeling the results of somebody's very small action. Yet that action creates ripple effects, which we end up seeing and experiencing down here as well. And in the world of tech, there's some symbology there as well. If you have, with AI and with Grok, when they wanted to make it unwoke, they made a few small changes, and suddenly you had Mecha Hitler and all kinds of horrendous things going on, all kinds of unprecedented results that nobody expected and nobody wanted. And then suddenly a small change could create such drastic effects downstream. And that fits to the moment right now, because during the 9 days, it's a time of destruction, it's a time of mourning, it's a time when people isolated themselves from each other and couldn't get along, and all these negative things happened. But there's a solution to that negativity, and that negativity, the solution is to add in positivity, to add in goodness. So Maimonides says that we have to look at the world like it's a perfectly balanced scale, half good and half the opposite of good. But you do one small good deed, one mitzvah, one act of kindness, one thing to help someone else out. You find somebody who needs a job, you have somebody who has a hard time, and you help them out. Whatever is going on in this world, you do that one deed, you could tip the scale, and that doesn't just create a change for yourself, but that creates a change for the entire world and moves the entire world to the balance of goodness and kindness and redemption for every single one of us. And therefore,